Nothing great happens without a commitment. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Seekers Monday edition. On today's episode, we're going to talk about why there's joy in commitment. Now, before we go into the video, let's talk about just what commitment is. Commitment is dedication to a cause. It's saying that this is where I'm going to stand no matter what comes. I'm going to graduate from school no matter what comes, okay? And why does commitment matter? Commitment matters because you're not going to be able to withstand the storms that come in life if you don't have commitment. If the first trial, the first struggle comes, and struggle will come if you're trying to go upward. Believe that, okay? You're going to need commitment. And a lot of us, commitment to us is a 4-letter word. A lot of us are commitment phobic, and a lot of times in the past, I've been commitment phobic to whether it's a job or person, your family. But if you're going to take a step up, you're going to have to be committed. And also too, I'm doing something new. So stay tuned to the end of the video and there'll be a surprise, okay? You'll be rewarded for viewing. And I just want to show that I appreciate your time, okay? But being self-employed, commitments are very important, okay? Because a lot of us, and this comes up and you may not think about it this way, but if you've got a job, a W-2 job, a full-time job, and then you're self-employed too, basically, you're not really committed to either one. It's like, honestly, dating two people at the same time. You got your corporate job, you got your side gig. In some circles, it's called many-sided mediocrity, where you're giving your half of yourself to each, and the results are half as good. And so you're kind of sharpening the pencil on both ends, okay? So this is important because why does this matter? Because at some point in time, you got to commit to what you're doing. Commit to having a full-time job, or commit to being full-time self-employed. That's the best thing to do, from what I've seen. People who juggle, doesn't really work out a lot, or you don't make really any progress in either area. So it's good to just kind of say, okay, this is what I want to do, and I've done this, okay? I never really juggled. I was just like, I went full speed and went ahead. And let's say, you can't do that. You got to get to the point where you're committed to doing that, and understand there's joy in that commitment. There's joy in that commitment, saying, I'm cutting the rope off. I'm cutting the rope from the harbor to the ship to go be free and be totally committed. That no matter what happens, I'm dedicated to this venture. And as I heard Grant Cardone say, he's a entrepreneur in Miami. He said, when you commit, resources outside of the material universe come to aid you. If you say my business is going to be successful, whether I die or not, I will die trying to create a successful business. You will see things come out. People will come out of nowhere. You'll be led to things that just help you. I've seen this in my own life. I don't advertise, and I get clients, pipeline of clients that just come. People just hit me up out of nowhere, okay? There's things outside of this world that are helping me. I call it God. Okay, God is helping me, and God will help you, but you got to be committed. You can't be double-minded thinking, I'm gonna have a corporate job, and I'm gonna do my business. How many really successful people do you know who have a corporate job and have a business on their own? Usually they've committed to one, and you really can't be successful unless you're self-employed. Why is that? Because you can get fired easily at a job. You can have a disagreement with your boss and they can fire you. That's why you can't be successful having a W-2 job. It's much easier, but it's also much less rewarding. But I just want to say the purpose of this video is to say that there's joy in commitment. There's joy in saying, you know what, I'm going to commit to this and just stay with it, because that's where security comes in. Okay, you don't have to worry about having one foot in the water and one foot out. That's what, having a non-committal attitude is. Okay, just remember that there's joy in commitment. Also too, if you're a Christian, I'm Christian, you'll find joy too in your journey if you focus on Jesus, others, and yourself, okay? You commit to Jesus, commit to helping other people, and commit to yourself to do the best you can be, you will find joy. You'll find happiness, you'll find peace, you'll find contentment, knowing that, hey, I'm giving myself up for the betterment of others. There's times when I don't want to get on a call or do a video, but I have to do it for the betterment of other people. We're counting on me. Same as I sit in this chair, I'm counting on this chair, and other people are counting on me to do what I'm supposed to do, whether I feel like it or not. And commitment is important because it helps you to stay the course when you don't feel like it. When you don't feel like being self-employed, when you don't feel like Figure it out on your own. That's what being self-employed is putting all the puzzle pieces together. Okay, so I just want you to think about today is like, are you committed? Do you really want it? Are you willing to stay even though it hurts? Every bone in your body hurts. Could you sprint in a direction not knowing that there's no destination? You don't know when it's going to end. That's commitment, where you're just like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to continue through. I'm going to see it through. And this is good. And this is good to say, and people will agree, but a lot of us are not truly committed. We quit at the first sign of, resistance. And there will be resistance no matter what. No matter what you do, there will be some sort of resistance. I just want you to think that you can overcome that resistance through commitment. Understand there's joy in commitment. Just rest in commitment. Like, you're here to stay. You're not going anywhere. Jump 2 feet into the water. Okay? And I mean, when I say that, it's like, become completely self-employed. It's better. I'll just be honest. It's better. It's more free. You can make more money. You don't have to deal with office politics. I deal with no politics at all. It's just, if they want to be here and they want to learn, that's fine. That's it. That's it. It's so simple. And I want to help you have that too, and have that joy of just like, I'm committed to being self-employed. I don't have a corporate job. I'm not living in fear. Things come. The abundance comes. There's an abundance all around you, So see that abundance and just know that there is joy in commitment. There's rest in commitment. I'm going to stay here with this company, with this person. I'm going to believe in my catering company. I'm going to believe in my, being a lawyer for people. I'm going to believe in my window washing company, whatever it is. Okay. So just think about that today, And if you've, watched this far, I want to give you the surprise for today. Surprise on this President's Day. Here's the surprise. It's usually uphill work that lands one at the top. Okay. Where you want to go requires you going uphill. Okay. A lot of you guys want to be at the top, be great, have great lives. It's hard. Okay. I don't have a great life. I have a good one, if I'm being honest, but I don't have a great one. Most people do not have a great one. Mine's okay, if I'm being completely real. And I want you guys to have a good life. But I understand that commitment will make you happy. It hurts at first, but commitment will make you happy. And there's joy in knowing that I'm here and I'm here to stay and I'm here to win. And you can do it too. But lastly, is always just unsuccessful people make decisions based on their current situations. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where you want to be, okay? I understand there's joy in commitment, okay? A lot of us think there's sadness in commitment. There's death in commitment, and it couldn't be further from the truth, okay? There's life, there's joy, there's peace in saying that, hey, I'm here, I'm cementing my feet on this adventure, and whether it succeeds or fails, I'm going to be here. And then you can just make up your mind, I'm going to succeed. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.